In a world that measures worth in grades, young Kenji was considered worthless. His report cards were a sea of red ink, each failed exam a heavy stone added to the wall around him. His teacher's sighs and his parents' disappointed glances were the soundtrack of his childhood. He wasn't just failing tests. He felt like he was failing at being a son, a student, a person. Seeking an escape, he turned to the basketball court. He dreamt of soaring, of scoring, of the crowd's approval, but his feet tangled and the ball refused to obey. The coach's dismissive wave was a familiar sting. Another door closed. Next, he poured his heart onto a canvas, hoping to find his voice in color and shape. At the school art fair, he searched for his masterpiece, only to find it leaning against a wall in a forgotten corner, unjudged, unseen. The whispers followed him through the school halls, a constant reminder of his inadequacy. He was an outcast, a ghost in the bustling life of his peers. One rainy afternoon, hiding in the quiet sanctuary of the library, he hit his lowest point. The weight of it all was crushing him. A gentle hand offered him a book. It was the story of an inventor who failed 1,000 times before changing the world. A single sentence leaped from the page and lit a fire in his soul. "I have not failed. I've just found 1,000 ways that won't work." In that moment, the mission became clear. He would not find 1,000 ways to fail. He would find the one way to succeed. His life became a singular pursuit. The desk in his room transformed into a battle station. He was the first to enter the library and the last to leave. Every problem was a mountain, and he was the climber. He filled notebooks, conquered equations, and devoured history. It wasn't just about passing. It was about understanding. Years blurred into a montage of effort and persistence. The day of the citywide scholastic championship arrived. He walked into the hall, not with fear, but with the quiet confidence of a warrior who had already fought his toughest battles. When the results were posted, he saw his name at the very top. Years later, as he stood on the graduation stage as the city's top student, he didn't just see a trophy. He saw every fall, every stumble, and every tear. They were not signs of failure. They were the steps he had to climb to get there. His story became a lesson for all. Failure is not a destination, but the long, hard, and necessary road to success.